Hey Libra, how are you? Let's see if we can get a better look going on here. See if we can play with some of their filters on here. This is very unfiltered. So let's see. We don't want bubbles, do we? We definitely don't want that. What about that? That's kind of fun, isn't it? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising in the North Node. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. How are all of you? I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com. Please let me know, hello, how are you? In the comments section, if I am coming in clearly or if I am breaking up. Also, could you all do me a favor? Could you all hit the like button on this video? Hi there, Miss Perry, how are you? And could you also subscribe to the channel? And when you do subscribe to the channel, if you could just hit the bell notification button in the upper, I think, right-hand corner and click the see all video, that would be helpful. Let me turn down my music real quick. My little dog Roger's eating himself. Must be quite interesting to be able to do. No pun intended. And I just looked over and I'm like, he's irritated, and I'm trying to figure out what is irritating him. So something could be irritating you. Do me a favor, you guys. Tell me, can you hear me clearly? It's very important. Am I breaking up or is it coming through clearly? You guys need to tell me now, because I would be able to record this elsewhere if you tell me now. If not, I lose the whole video. So definitely tell me if you can hear me clearly. You sound fine, wonderful. Okay, I am a Pisces sun with a Scorpio moon. Someone just asked in the comments, as Scorpio rising, Cancer in the 4th house, Pisces Venus, Leo in my house of communication, but I show up very differently in Vedic. I show up as a Libra ascendant, and a Libra rising is what I meant, Pisces sun, Scorpio moon. And certain times of the year I show up as and I have a lot of Aquarius and some Gemini in my chart in Vedic, a lot of Libra. Also my North and South nodes switch when we move to Vedic. But anyway, wow, 2020, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Venus is the way you love, Libra. It's the way you love. It's also a man's wife. Jupiter is a woman's husband. So for example, if someone shows up as an Aries, right, in Vedic astrology, and your Jupiter is in Aries, that's your husband, your ideal husband. So a man is always going to see a woman. For example, if a man has his Venus in Pisces, he's going to be highly attracted to a Pisces. That's going to be his ideal woman. If, or whatever her rising is. For example, I have mine in Libra, so he's going to be highly, yeah, so that's how that works. Okay, so getting into your reading. I stopped taking private readings for a while, and I'm back taking private readings for a very short time. I actually had a cancellation for this evening at 8 p.m. I decided to hunker down and get all my work done this weekend, and so I will have that spot open. Check the links in the description box below, because you'll have to pay through Venmo if you grab that spot, and I know one of you will. I have a feeling you will. Also, Sagittarius is uploading right now. It's a really good video, and I'm going to finish Virgo, Taurus, and Gemini and Capricorn this evening. Thank you. Receiving. Okay, so this is the feeling I got with you. Also, let me just finish the intro. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I am an intuitive healer by trade, kind of a medicine woman, so to speak. I do work the roots. I have a second YouTube channel called Andrea Cox TV. It's got about 4 million views. You can check it out. I have been in the vegan detox industry for like 10 years. I've been vegan for 18 years. My motto is your issues live in your tissues, and you cannot open up the third eye and clear out, the eye of intuition unless you first clear out the body. So I truly believe that the way we eat and the way we care for ourselves is vitally important, and I've taught this for years. I run spiritual fasting retreats over here at the spa next to my house. That's where I house my people at. It's the #1 health spa in the country. What else? Yeah, been all over the news and the media for what I do, so really well known in that industry. Got into the tarot about 2 years ago. It kind of aligns with my like Scottish lineage, right? Celtic Scot. You guys can research that yourselves. And really have a love of the tarot, very intuitive with all the water placements in my chart. Pisces being the high priestess, I am a high priestess, and Scorpio moon and rising, can't get more intuitive than that. I do believe we should balance our shadow and light. That's definitely important. I try to bring the shadow out in people so they bring it to the forefront and own it. And I definitely am not a closed mouth person. Okay, shock of the new. So some of you could be in a new relationship, or someone could be coming to stay with you. I'm getting Gemini, I'm getting Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo. Some of you could not want someone from your past. Sunflowers could be of significance. Some of you could sew. There's a lot of buttons on this card, going beyond normal. Some of you are witnessing someone who is going through an ascension, or they are being brought through an ascension, through an ending of something they wanted very badly. So one person has already went through this ascension. You see the butterflies in her head just coming out. That's a sign of ascension. So what is, hang on one second. I have a client call at 4 and I was just telling them, sorry. So ascension is, it's the process of a spiritual awakening that moves you into a higher state of spiritual consciousness. I hope that makes sense. It's a process of an awakening that moves you into a higher state of spiritual consciousness. Yeah, it's a lot, right? So I'm going to do a video on the signs of ascension. As I say that, I feel all these other YouTubers trying to do that, but I am going to do that today. And I wanted to make it clear that I think many of you, Libra, have already went through this ascension, but someone around you, or they could be at a distance, they have their eye on this person. Card number 42, the word wants to be written. So they have a spiritual contract, a past life contract with a person. You can see her mascara is streaming down her face. She's got butterflies coming out of her head. Now, fulfilling a spiritual contract does not mean two people have to be together by any means, right? You can do the spiritual work together or apart. I just see this woman's third eye is like, it's like lit, right? So someone is lit, right? They see everything from an above perspective. Visions of life beyond death. We have 2 number 4s and a number 8. Some of you could be dealing with a life path number 4 or a life path number 8. If you are an Aquarius or a Pisces, Aquarius and Pisces are the 2 most spiritual signs of the zodiac. You can research that yourself. Pisces have had the most lifetimes here on Earth. So if you have these placements heavily aspected in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Saturn, right? Pisces and Saturn, there's a lot of karmic lessons for you. Then this person would be your Saturn placement or something of that nature, you, theirs, what have you. So, for example, if someone has Saturn in Libra, right? That's their kind of spiritual sadhana. If they have Saturn in Capricorn, work is their spiritual sadhana, it's their lesson. If they have Saturn, it's your past life karma. It's the people we spent, tons of lives with. If they have Saturn in Pisces, it's their spiritual sadhana. Some of you could have Saturn in Libra. So you would be dealing with someone that either has a Libra rising. Some of you have Saturn in Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces sun at a distance. You guys could be doing your spiritual growth path together, but separately. Someone is angry. They don't feel like someone deserves all the recognition and accolades they are getting. I assure you they do. They've worked their ass off for what they're doing. Heaven sent, 33. This person is the light to many people's darkness, and someone doesn't quite understand that. They're jealous. You could be working with this person, or this could be you. Come to life, card number 43. Someone is painting the color back in their skin after being stuck and stagnant for so long. Libra, this could be you, Libra women. I feel like some of you are going to go dancing or something. Some of you could be buying something that's red. Some of you are very fashionable. Libras love, they're kind of label whores. They love, the labels. They love the fashion, etc. Libras and Gemini really into fashion. Some of you should be creating something in fashion in 2020. Others of you could be in the occult, or you could be moving away from the cult. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Okay. Some of you are dealing with a life path number 8, a 1, a 9, a 3, or a 23. We also have 33 here, or a 6. So we have spirals of manifestation. 8 and a 1 equals a 9. Some of you could be dealing with a life path number 9. So this person's manifesting. They're a major manifester. This person gets things kind of handed to them. This is the person that everybody thinks is undeserving, right? They don't deserve what they have. They've had everything given to them. They're lazy. No. This person has done the work throughout their life to become spiritually cleared ancestral karma. This could be the youngest one in a family. Oftentimes the youngest carries the karma of the same sex of the parent. So if it's a female, the mother, a male, the father. So if you have if you're Libra, sun, moon, or rising, and you have a son, and it's one son, your son carries your karma. If you're the youngest of 5 kids, and you're a female, you carry your mother's karma, right? So it kind of goes like that. Some of you lost a mother and she is guiding you. Someone, there's something about a kitchen remodel or something. Someone could be neighbors. My back is starting to hurt. Someone could have thrown their back out. Having faith in the process. Trusting yourself, afraid someone's not into you, working on your self-esteem issues. Someone's trying to be the hunter, not the hunted. They're trying to show interest in you right now, Libra. It's okay. It's okay. Let's do a quick past, present, future read for you. I feel for some of you, work is of significance. Also getting over a heavy heartache that really was your 10 of Cups. Just tell me about this heartache real quick. Could be with a magician. Could have been with a Gemini or someone that took on magician-like properties. Kind of a trickster. Moving this person away from difficult times as they had a new beginning. This person's going to start feeling victorious. They're going to get their mojo back. Some of you could be coming out, or you're helping someone come out. I have heard that song in your reading for a year. That I'm coming. Is that I'm coming out? Yeah. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Hangman. We're going to put all those back in. Going to do a quick 9-card spread for you. Past, present, future for Libra, overall energy. Wow, 7 of Wands, taking action, or someone's taking action towards you. Keep in mind this reading can be about you, Libra. It can be about someone you're involved with, or it can be about like a child, something they're going through. So in the past, we have the moon, Cancer, Pisces. You could have this in your chart. Underneath that, we have the 10 of Swords. So this person's taking each sword out of their back one by one, the opinions of others, being under others' thumbs, being under others' watchful eye. They just one by one taking those swords out. We have a King of Swords after that. He could have been the culprit in that situation. Present moment, we have reciprocity, equal giving and receiving. This is the lesson that if you have Cancer or Pisces heavy in your chart, that you are learning not to overgive and not to take too much. Now, we can give in several different ways. So this is literally my life lesson. So I feel like I'm a really good person to talk about this. Let me just pull your cards though. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 9 of Cups, another Piscean card, 3rd Deacon Pisces. 7 of Swords in the future. It's kind of the cheating, stealing, lying card. Page of Cups. This can be immature feelings. Doesn't have to be younger water energy. It can actually be immature feelings. I'll clarify that for you. And a Page of Pentacles. Younger or small offer. You know, it can be an offer of like dinner and a one-night stand, right? Okay. The Moon card in the past, card of Cancer or Pisces, has the card of Judgment over it. And this is very indicative of getting the 10 of Swords after that. So when people are judging you constantly, you feel, you almost, it's like if people are talking about you, you like feel pressure in your back, you feel pressure in your neck, you feel that energy. This is what this is. So this person is gently pulling each sword of judgment out of their back. Like, oh, you think I'm lazy? Try to do what I did. Oh, you think I lay around all day and do nothing? Try to create what I've created. I have a feeling that someone has a lot of jealousy and a lot of jealous eyes on them because they're successful. They get a lot of recognition. This could be you, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising. I show up as a Libra in Vedic, so this is very familiar to me. And someone has worked their ass off for what they have. So I just get that feeling. And we have the King of Swords. Now, I see this man is on the ground with 10 swords in his back, right? I feel like if you have Cancer or Pisces in your chart, or you could be a Cancer, Pisces sun and have Libra in your chart, this is you becoming the King of Swords energy, adopting this energy to get these swords out of your back. I love what Satnam Kaur says right here. She said, I bow my head to God. God took all of me. Every imperfection, God took all of me. Let go of the self-judgment. If this is you on yourself, the way you look, comparing yourself to another, stop. And every day, God lives and breathes through me. Looking in the mirror, I love you, sweet God. That's what she says. So Satnam Kaur, it has a beautiful voice, and there is a 17-minute recording. It's what's playing right now. And it's what I do my morning chant and meditation to. And I remember judging myself so much when this is the energy you're about to adopt, or this is the energy that this person has adopted. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, in their power, and the Magician, a major manifester. Someone is making their dreams come true, and someone just is pulling every sword out of their back. They're indifferent. They've come undone. They've grown. They've sprouted. They're an adult. It's not that they don't care, it's that they evolved above it and see it all from an above perspective. I heard a reader talking about earlier how horrific women are who have affairs with like married men, and they were talking about like, you know, she was talking about like what a shitty thing that is. And well, sometimes we come across someone from a past life and we develop feelings. You know, it's like this instant connection because we spent thousands of lives with them. And it's like a remembering. I think the way something was handled was really shitty. I think someone was left to their own figuring out of the secrets that left them feeling stabbed in the back and highly defensive. In the process, this person and whoever they're doing the work with from a past life has learned reciprocity. They've learned equal giving and receiving. I feel like the male energy learned to open his heart and give from the heart instead of the wallet. And I feel like the feminine energy has learned how to take care of herself. It's beautiful. You have a Knight of Cups and a Nine of Cups coming in. I feel like there's a male around you taking on Piscean energy. It's almost like they're in school and they're like learning how to be vulnerable and how to, I feel like there's an easier way for this masculine to learn. More of a hands-on training. In the future, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, that's immature feelings, in a small offering, Page of Pentacles. If you give yourself away, Libra, and you give and you give and you give and you give and you give, that's not reciprocity. That's giving to the point of someone feeling like you caused them to have a rash, or giving to someone who doesn't even see you. Someone who doesn't see you. You know what makes someone see you, Libra? Walking away from them. Walking away from them. I once had a person, I met her at her all-white birthday party, or I met her a week before. I can't remember her name. I think her name was Raven. I'm not even, yeah. And she invited me to her birthday party, and I went to her birthday party. We were taking a walk on the beach one day, and I was really upset about a separation I was going through where someone had like kind of shut down. One moment. And she said, you know, Andrea, I don't think he ever saw you. I said, what do you mean? We spent time together all the time. We went to out of the country. She said, no, he didn't visually see you. He didn't see who you are. He didn't see how you write. He didn't see your beauty. He didn't see your smile. He didn't see your heart. There were too many games. There were too many lies. There was too much manipulation on both our parts. But when she said that, it was the first weight falling off my back because I knew it was true. And shortly after, someone came and did see me. But it was part of a grander manipulation, you know. Someone could be in their feelings about someone from the past. I keep noticing the crab on this person's cap. So it could be someone with Cancer in their chart, the crab, Cancer. They're upset that someone's succeeding at work. They feel the Two of Cups for this person, the Ace of Cups for this person. They see this person now as the Queen of Pentacles. Could be an Aquarius. or someone that gets a lot of recognition. So they have, if you look at this man, one hand is tied to the past and one ankle to the future. And then he's got a hummingbird with all these other options, right? I don't want to be the girl with the confused guy. No one does. Someone's making small offerings, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and this Queen of Pentacles star, she doesn't want a small offer. She wants someone who will let her create what she wants to create without putting 10 swords of judgment in her back or without trying to steal her thunder. She wants to allow others to create what they want to create as well. And she wants real love, a cup filled with reciprocity, where two people are working hard to create abundance together, where two people have love for each other, where two people take out the trash and bring it back in. She wants equality in a relationship, but you know, as I say that, even equality can be a little unbalanced, right? I don't think someone wants to like go halvesies on dinner or anything. I don't think someone wants to go Dutch. Someone wants to be a woman. They want to bask in their feminine light. They have a lot on their plate. They have a lot of people recognizing them. They have a lot of bills to pay, but they're doing it and they did it. They had a point to prove and they did it. And now they want reciprocity. And I don't think they've expressed wanting it either with you, Libra, or this could be you expressing that you don't want it with someone else. Or I think someone hoped that they could pop back in when someone was doing well, because someone here goes for money, and it actually could be a male. We have a Magician here, card of Gemini. And in the past, I think it was this female. I want to clarify this Seven of Swords and this Page of Cups. I get a real love them and leave them energy. I actually want this. Communication, that someone is coming in and it makes you feel trapped. King of Pentacles. So we have a Queen and a King of Pentacles here. I think you're going to deaden this. Someone left you out in the cold in the past, and that was enough for you. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Star card. It is the card of Aquarius, but it's also the card of someone who gets a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, someone who people look up to. I feel like this person works with a lot of celebrities. Like I'm feeling like rap artists, inventors, like people in Forbes, people in, I feel like this person like has the list and they've worked for it and the recognition is deserved. So quit making a person feel like this because what they worked for is paying off for them. Someone needs to hear that. This King of Pentacles is showing up as a Page of Cups, immature feelings, just now seeing the light. I also feel like someone's heavily influenced by their family, and we'll just leave that at that. Page of Pentacles, small offering. Three of Pentacles, that's good. Working together. Knight of Pentacles, all these pages and knights. Hanged Man, Magician, yeah. Ten of Cups. Okay, so I think, wow, someone could be ending something with a fire sign or a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I have strong Sagittarius here. Someone's been patient. They may have started something new with an Aries, Leo, Sag male, or you could have these in your chart. This energy takes on a Sagittarian-like energy, or they could have found out of a third party being a Sagittarius, or someone thinks someone has a third party with an Aquarius. They don't. Someone ended something with an Aquarius. They put a death to that. But I feel like someone is ending something with an Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be male. He could show up as a King of Pentacles. because someone isn't vulnerable. They don't express their feelings, or their feelings are too immature to develop, they feel. I also feel that they fear being cheated on, lied to, or stolen from. Someone's felt trapped in this energy for a long time. There's going to be communication. It's going to be an offer. It's a small pentacle, but small pentacles can turn into big ones, right? Who is Libra dealing with in the month of January? We have 9 of Cups, card of Pisces. Ooh, we have Leo. Someone's got a broken heart. Wow, we have Pisces and Leo next to each other. Hanged Man, card of Pisces, Strength card, card of Leo. Someone could be leaving several relationships behind, or someone could be stepping into a new relationship, or someone could be brokenhearted because 2 people found each other. Every journey starts with a single step, card number 12. Receiving, card number 27. Some of you could be dealing with a life path 27, a life path 2, a life path 7, or a life path number 9. I'm unfamiliar with all the life path numbers except the 9, because I am a 9, and it is one of the lucky numbers if you look up the spiritual lucky numbers. So, for example, say you're a life path number, I don't know, what is an unlucky? So if you look up spiritually lucky numbers, I know 9 is in there. Say you're a number like 32 or something, and that's not up there. If you pair with a life path number that is lucky, it often brings you luck. It brings you grace. It brings you wealth. Someone is going to focus on receiving now. They feel like they've given enough in a situation. I feel like someone has given of their body. They've given of their mind, their spirit, their heart. Oh, yay, I'm a life path number 9 too, Joe Scorpio. So someone is going to start giving to themselves, receiving. They're going to sit back and receive from whoever shows up to give to them, because they've proven a very valid point that they could put the work in to move on from a situation that was extremely gut-wrenching, and that they can take care of themselves and come back to life. Another number 9, 6 and a 3 is a 9. I feel the number 6 strong with this. Someone's listening for truth. You could be listening for truth. Someone is an inspiration though. And no matter how hard you shove it under the rug, you bury it, you put a cover or a blanket over it, you cannot deny that someone makes you want to get up and move your ass. I love you, Libra. Private readings, links will be in the description box below. I'm Andrea Cox, thedetoxintuitive.com. Do me a favor, you guys. Would you please subscribe here? It means the world to me. And I guess I got approved for memberships on the channel, so I'll be finding someone to figure that out this week. And then if you could also go subscribe to Andrea Cox TV here on YouTube, Andrea Cox TV, that would be great. And sign up for my newsletter at andreacox.com. And what else? On Facebook, it's Andrea Lee, L-E-I-G-H Cox, and Raw Chef Andrea on Instagram and Twitter. In humble gratitude and service, thank you, Libra. Be well. Bye.